this is Hunter's World Gaming here, back with more Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Now, if you enjoyed the first episode already, you might go check that one out. Also, we have pictures here, so we have to check those out. Oh, looks really cool and badass right now. Okay, I get that. Oh my god, this is amazing. These wallpapers look so fucking badass. I know it's really hardcore, but it means the same thing. Let me exit out. And we got music here. And oh my god. Oh my god, we got the soundtrack here. We got the candy hearts. Let's do this. Dear Sunshine? This is so fucking cool. Play with me. What the hell? Oh, this is awesome! What the fuck did I even find these soundtrack here? Dan Salvato is a composer. Dreams of Love and Literature. Oh my god, what the fuck? I know these, I knew these. Oh my god! Well, has to play with me again? Okay, maybe these two soundtracks I never heard. They're actually quite new to me. Why do I have it still going? You know what? Is there a way to pause it? Oh, you can pause it. Okay, so let me go to mail here. No, I mean pictures. Oh my god, which one do I choose? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna go with Natsuki then. This looks so cool. Set wallpaper. This is cool. Oh my god, look at it. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh, it knows my time here. 6:24. I wish you could see it right now, but we have the side stories here. Oh. Okay, the side stories are stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special poems. What the hell? Begin the side story. Okay, this is something new I've never done. This is something I've never done. What? Okay, so is that from Monika, or... Because I really thought if you get all 6 side stories, I'm not sure what that's gonna unlock. Oh, this looks a new place, dude. You look at that. Oh my god. The lights are turned off in that room. The one I was there. Oh, okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I can't save or load anymore. I miss Debit Club. Who knew it would be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monika's the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of our efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monika glances at one of her flyers. What's this soundtrack? This looks so fucking new! The headline is, do you like literature? Yes. Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on the vision. A vision? But what kind of vision? Monika rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. Oh, so this is basically like the side story is... So, I wrote my first poem about Monika. So this is... Okay. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Okay, is that it? Is that the end of the side story? Hello? Oh! What the fuck? Oh my god. Suddenly a voice causes Monika to snap awake. It's Sayori! Oh Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this. Is this a napping club? No! This is... Monika pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, a literature club. This is the literature club. Yay! I thought I got it wrong for a second. I'm super sorry. It was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Looked like the instruments of Bad Bunny, who is a Latino rapper. God, I really look like some R&B hip hop beats to it. If you're hearing this now, don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh, this is the remix version of this one track by Dan Salvato. Did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really, just you? But we're getting more members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be a vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry. What is your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening not to be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh wait, I go to history here. Who do too? Okay, so that's why. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious. That's all. I didn't mean it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that. Monika tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members, at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monika, by the way. Monika? That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, it didn't say it didn't work. Monika glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need is to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I needed to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monika into a friendly hug, then lets go. And some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monika laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monika feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. And that's it? A day passes and the time comes for the literature club. Monika and Sayori to reconvene. As president, Monika ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining. No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday, but I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. I'm sorry I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monika and deposits the sheet onto Monika's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me. While I look up to you, the more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. What? Got the poem? Holy shit, I found the secret one. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no. That's the wrong sheet. That's the wrong side of paper. Oh my gosh, she looks really scared, huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. Monika flips over the paper. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me? But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good as you are. Haha, really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like a dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Aww, you should have more confidence to yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to like set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I would love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know. It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually, but you can when it's a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me from a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but it now feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more often of them in the future. I love that. Oh jeez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sayori, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry, but it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, well, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? I'm like, kind of worried that would bring the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds? People would come just for the cupcakes, then leave. Nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like, going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch, and we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for the assignment or something? How could we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things that I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. I I definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. Never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Sorry, goddammit. It's really hard to read because of that. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Sayori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, I like random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of the literature club? Probably like, literature's stupid. Whoa, that face again. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay, what if I said that we like do a group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know. Oh, this sucks. Why is this so hard? Monika, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like, intimate, yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of it. I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all of my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and rushed here, silly me. Rushed? But words? Ah, never mind. Did you want to get you something? I'll forget. I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay. It'll only take a second. Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monika momentarily alone. Monika signs and starts jotting her thoughts on the sheet of paper. Express yourself, but who you want to be. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart now. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monika! Ah! You startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monika grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. Then the two depart the classroom, with Sayori leading the way. This way. You don't have to run. Sayori leads Monika over to the particular classroom, then lowers her voice to the whisper. See and hear. Monika peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. Feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. It's Yuri! It's Yuri! It's Yuri! Okay, fine, I'll do it. Yeah, it's Yuri. Monika takes a deep breath, then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and I want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? The two head back to the classroom, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monika still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monika and Sayori resume their strategy meeting. Soundtrack's different. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monika coming up with the ideas of her own, the two end in a better spot than from where they begin. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monika was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic. But Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself the perfectionist? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am. Same here. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything. So I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that, the vision. What's the vision? It's... Monika pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monika trails off. Smiling, Sayori chops her finger against the sheet of paper, running the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monika returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sayori nods, and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner, and the only movement is the afternoon sunlight, trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to it tomorrow. Me too. Sayori beams and grabs her things. And you can go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. In that case, Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monika. Good luck. Monika smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her away out of the classroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides that it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I needed the most? I don't get it. I just wanted to start the club with more passion. The new soundtrack changed. It's something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's a window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in, the person who is forced to be perfect. Monika suddenly notices the folder on the floor by your desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monika opens the folder to check. Poems? It's a folder of poems? Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment, yanked away in the instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck. So pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you to what? Beneath my feet, and flower stands alone, it beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinching through roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, It's a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy. And that is why I've decided I must become the flower. What the? Oh, we got settings here. Okay, let's not do that yet. We got the auto here. Wait, Sayori? Oh, that's it! Okay, so we got the side stories here. Oh! Okay, that is cool. It just leads out part 1. That is interesting. Jesus. Okay, so we got new music here that I actually unlocked. So let's go through here. We have Dusk, Peachy Pie, My Song, Your Note. Wait, it says, okay, everyone, did I play it already? Yep, I think I did. Let's pause it. And we got the new wallpapers here. Let's check. Oh! What do we got? This looks new. Looks new. Oh my god! It looks so cool! What the hell? Around the pole. Oh my god. Those? Yuri's first pole. Oh my god, I've read those! Beneath my feet, the flower stands alone. It beckons to me, a twist the stem, freeing it from the clinching roots. Oh, I've already read that. Wow! I think it looks really cool. Has new wallpapers and everything. That is amazing. Okay, finish. Oh my god. That is amazing. You know what? Oh my god, I'm just gonna set this as a wallpaper and oh my god! This looks fucking cool! Poems as wallpapers. Oh, so sexy. Holy shit. We got secrets, we got the backgrounds, we got this brand new one here. Looks amazing. Got the poem here. Holy shit. Okay, I'll just go back. The card, oh my god, why the corridors? Sketches, got promo. Oh my god! This is new! I've never seen this! Oh my! Oh my god, I don't even fucking believe you guys. This is amazing! Oh my god, we got settings here, we got... Let's try to check the files. We got the characters... Oh, you can double click. Can I right click on you? Unable to open. What the fuck? I've never seen that before. We got the game here. Got the... Wait, what's this? Attributions.txt? Oh, okay. So that's from 2003 by Bitstream. Reset dot sheet. We got internal here. Let's try to check that. We got the note insecure directory. For a minute, thanks. Oh my god, we got backup. Oh, backup. What's backup doing there? Oh, can I? Wait. Am I supposed to back up Monika or something? Is that what it said on there? Meeting over time, you know who went on too many tangents again? I need to be more assertive about staying focused? What the hell? We got tests. File copy test from disposable drive to then client. And we got a system here. Can I even scroll down anymore? I don't think you can. It doesn't let you scroll down anymore. Okay, I guess I can go back. Alright. I think that's actually it. We got side stories. Oh my god, it knows the time. 6:52. That's amazing. Alright, I think I should continue on with part 2. Begin the side story? Okay. Another day passes in the flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monika should have come with a plan for today's club tasks, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem. I'm so stupid. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that? This whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for the stupid vision. Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile, but upon seeing the downcast Monika, her smile quickly fades into the expression of concern. Monika? Is everything okay? I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend. Monika shakes her head. I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday. You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But my poems are so trivial compared to yours. Sayori responds quietly. What are you talking about? But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization. I left my folder here. Monika stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response. I wasn't ready to share those. Now you're worrying about me. I don't want that. But why? We're friends, right? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Friends look out for each other. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me. Another long moment passes in silence. The air is incredibly heavy. This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, things were so happy yesterday. You didn't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it. I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish. Monika massages her forehead, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things, but as unfair as it is for Monika to pry, it's also painful for Monika to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend. I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine. Yeah. Monika takes a deep breath. Okay. I understand that you don't want me to worry. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so that we can move on. But you can promise me something. But can you promise me something? Promise you what? Monika pauses to collect her thoughts. So that's what she's been doing! Because there was no text right there for like a second. This is a literature club. It's a place where people can express themselves in the ways that life normally doesn't allow them to. That's the vision. In fact, it's our vision. I write the way into your heart or whatever. So I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when I need it. I want us to be ourselves like that. Sayori smiles gently. I promise if you promise. Unable to help it, Monika returns Sayori's smile. I promise. Me too. As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with the club activities. So, want to teach me about poetry? Huh? Okay, I think the soundtrack's different. I think I've heard it before, didn't I? But what about recruitment? It's fine, we have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I mean, I have to fulfill my end of the promise, you know? There's no way I could say no to that. Just don't expect much. I do a lot of writing, but it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I just need, like, some motivation. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems. Starting isn't so hard. You kind of just need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good. It's not supposed to. you're gonna have to fight your perfectionist mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kinds of things it makes you think of. And then you can turn your feelings into a little story. You can get your feelings down first, then make it sound pretty later. It's not like building a railroad where you go from one end to the other. It's more like a college where you find all the things you want to put in and then you arrange them in the pretty way. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way, but it's a really good way not to get stuck right at the beginning. I understand. Yeah, I always get so caught up in how it sounds that I forget about what's actually important. Monika pulls out the pen and paper to start writing on. Stop being a perfectionist, you idiot! I'm just kidding. Monika scribbles out, you idiot, after she writes it down. No, keep it! But why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. But the point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? And be as dramatic as you want. But I was just... Well, yeah. Underneath the scribble, Monika rewrites, you idiot. She stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her. It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for. Then I did that exact thing anyway. And this is really gonna take some getting used to it. I believe in you. Thanks. I do too. But also you, of course. Monika continues to exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monika's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all of her random thoughts. Monika looks up and down at her sheet. Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this. I hate it, but it's also kind of liberating. I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you'll be good at writing poems. Don't give me too much credit. I have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing with you. Sayori beams, I'll stop here, but we still have time. Let's try to work on the new flyer for the club. I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it. Monika and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision as well. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel it's only the matter of time before they find more members. Another day passes. As usual, Monika's the first one to the club room. With her is a printout of the revised literature club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monika and Sayori came up with. If only this was the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. It's so much more attractive than the old one. But the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Right the way into your heart. What that is a catchphrase! How can that be a catchphrase? Surely common sense would say that no one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is that one can use something to use writing to discover themselves. Hopefully Monika and Sayori had thought. That will be enough to garner some curiosity from students. Why do I feel so tense looking at this? Monika thinks back to the previous meeting when she performed the writing exercise. I was always as bad at expressing myself. How am I supposed to be president if I can't demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about? The literature club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight of Monika's shoulders only becomes heavier. The club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monika was so good at it. It existed entirely within the realm of comfort. It's suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself for real. Monika pulls out the sheet of paper and grabs a pen. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. Ah, we got some Japanese text. Do you see the Japanese text over there? But her hand doesn't move. Instead, the tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monika lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monika's canvas. Ugh. Out of spite for herself, Monika presses her pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates the second smear on the paper. Come on, Monika! Just move your hand! Monika writes. Whoa, okay. This is what I get for seeking perfection. Stain. Do you want to let Benny come and get this thing here? Benny, where are you? It must be like Benny in the ink machine. What the frick? Monika slices the paper away from her and puts her head down on the desk. Oh my god, I felt bad for Monika, but what the frick? The air conditioner seems louder today. I'm here. Did I hear breathing? Hi. Monika hears Sayori approach her desk, then stop for a second, probably reading the piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk? What's that, adjacent desk? Bad day? Oh, I heard that. What was that? Me too. Oh, I hear some people speaking. Can you hear them? Not sure if you can hear them. I can hear people chatting. You too. The new flyer looks so good. You've been working so hard. On the club, but also something else, I think. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's so hard to just be vulnerable. Oh. Wait, what? I forgot the phrase. Sayori takes a sheet of paper from Monika's desk. She writes something down, then stares at it for a while. Oh, is that what describes the first writing tip of the day from Monika? That's how it is! Okay! That's how the origins of that tip of the day goes! And can I trust you? Of course. You can trust me with anything. Sayori gazes at Monika with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monika takes a paper from Sayori's desk and reads it. Sometimes I want to die. What?! Why is there no music? Oh, now the music changed. Sayori? This is really, really hard for me. Your voice shakes. So if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true. Sayori takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself. That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of the promise yesterday, I want to. It just feels right. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place. This is the literature club. I trust you more than I'm scared. At those words, Monika stands up. Sayori must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Were Monika's own futile, but genuine. Effort's actually the push that Sayori needed. Sayori's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monika waits in gentle silence. I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me. I can't control it. It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you can just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts that I have. It's so much easier to just smile and help everyone else be happy, but that's terrible. What's that Monika wants to say? But she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing. It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore. Like whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that. Sayori pauses, seeming to recall something in the past. I just want everyone to be happy. That's the most important thing to me. Letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone. To anything. Wait, hold on. Maybe I forgot in the history here. Anyone, not anything. Anyone. Sayori pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person. How did you find the courage to let me to tell me this? You're not worried that I'll be one of those people too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this, but another part of me, I think, just feel like it would be different this time. Whenever we talk about the club, it's supposed to mean I kept feeling like it was right for me to do, especially after you been trying so hard to express yourself too. It just made me feel like I could say in the confidence, but a relationship doesn't have to change. It's so silly. The club is only 2 people, but it already means this much to me. Monika feels the tightening sensation in her heart, a feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Me too. I was so lost until you showed up. You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I don't even compare. Monika steps forward, but if nothing else, I can at least offer you some hug energy, if you like. Oh! It's just... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is new! Look at this! Wordlessly and with a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monika's shoulder. Through their contact, Monika can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. And in this moment, enchanted by the air of the club, Monika realizes that all of the days that have passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that nobody new walks through the door. She speaks softly. You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met. You could say anything. I'll never judge you, I promise. Sayori's breath begins to quiver. She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to say the things she never once dared to say out loud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice. I'm so worthless. I'm worthless, and everyone would be better off without me. She suppresses the sob as her tear falls down her cheek. Oh, so my god. I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. And I hate it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. Your mouth! I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me, and I want to die, and I just want to die. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monika becomes determined to keep her own. But she only wants to be what Sayori needs right now, so she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft as gentle. This isn't putting up with you. It's just being your friend. Monika offers a few words of comfort. But she knows, Sayori said it herself, that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monika can't magically make them go away. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, like any good friend would do. You have so much value. To me, and your other friends too, this club wouldn't have been the same without you. I really, really mean that. And you coming here was the best thing that could have happened. Even if we never got any other members, I would still be happy. Aw, you're so happy, Monika. I can see your face like that. That's what you brought here. You brought us a vision, and you also brought happiness. And your eyes open. That's your favorite thing to do, right? Sayori doesn't respond, but Monika feels her gently nod. No more words are needed between them. The two stared at their embrace for a while longer, Monika letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. But once her breathing steadies and her smile sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes. I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. If that's what makes you happy, thanks. You're the best. No, you are. The two exchange smiles. You know, I'm sorry to bring this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to the professional? Sayori nods. It's scary, since it's already so hard to tell anyone, tell people. Yeah, well, of course, it always be your choice. But if you're ever looking to find the courage for it, I could do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would. Sayori suddenly yawns and stretches. Wow, that made me tired. Whoa, why are you scared again? And hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say that it's definitely one thing that makes me happy. Monika smiles, but I might want to get a snack first. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway, then stops. The face peeks inside. Face that seems familiar. Oh, so that's it? Okay. That's it. So we got more pictures here. So let me check those out. Oh, this looks new. Looks new. Hold on, I think I've already seen it. Oh my god! Oh my god, this looks... Seen from Trust. Wow! Let's set that as a wallpaper here. We got more stuff here. Got sketches. Oh my, 7:15. Oh my god, I think that means I have to go. Wow, that was actually... That's such a sad side story I've ever seen. I think I never heard of these songs yet. Hog Energy. Oh, so this is the soundtrack for that one. And we have the one for 2017, the same cover. Dusk. Oh my god. That's a lot of songs. What the frick? Oh my god, okay. Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna... Oh my god. Alright guys, anyway, I'll continue on with this game right here. But, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. We got settings here. Oh. Data collected 17. We got... Japanese. Okay, I'll just go with English then. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. That was another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club with the side stories with Trust. If you really enjoyed it, we got mail here. We never checked mail. No view, no new mail. If you really enjoyed it, make sure you drop the like button, stay 20% cooler. Be ready for the real action, guys. We will see you then very, very soon. Goodbye, everyone.